Hi there, it's Jen from Juniper Rising, and it's been a while since I have done a reading for all the signs, so I am just going to do a quick check-in for all 12 zodiac signs, a collective message at the end, and we'll just see what's kind of going on and any possible blocks or challenges that you might be facing and how best to move through them. All right, so we're going to start with Aries. And if this is going on YouTube, I will timestamp them as well. I'm not sure if I can do that on Instagram, but we'll see. So let's see what's going on. Aries, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Coins and the Eight of Cups. Six of Swords and the Empress. All right, so Wheel of Fortune is telling me that there's a shift about to take place, a new opportunity to step out of your comfort zone, receiving a message or some of you could be looking for a new home or a place to live, or an opportunity that's going to help you achieve that. I do see something here about a snake plant could be significant to some of you. I don't know, I just got that very strongly, but it might resonate with a couple of you out there. And moss, moss is coming through as well. But I'm seeing you stepping up and stepping out of an old way of doing, an old way of being, and it may require some uncomfortable truths that you may not be ready or willing or wanting to look at. And these could be things from your past, things that you thought maybe you've moved on from, because you do have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So it could feel like, no, I'm good. I, have it all under control. I've healed that. I've looked at that. But I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune being here, and in this deck you can see just this little bit of like darkness, but it's almost like it's fading away to reveal the lighter aspects. So there's some sort of hidden truth that I feel like frees you so that you can start a whole new chapter in your life. Now, when I say darkness and shadow, that's not to scare you or I think that it's scary to hear that or to assign meaning to it because of the verbiage, right? It's just like it's more often linked to the aspects of self that we have denied or suppressed as early as childhood because we were taught that, don't do this, don't say that, this is good, this is bad. And when we did something bad, there was some sort of punishment, or maybe, we did something somebody else didn't like, even though that was our truth, and they abandoned us or ridiculed us. And so then we internalized that in some degree as guilt or shame and suppressed it and said, I'm not going to be that, I'm not going to show that. And then anytime we might see that in somebody else, it may trigger that wounded aspect because of that fear of what will happen if I am this or if I do this. Will I be loved, etc. So there's an aspect here of taking charge and being the catalyst for your own healing, to face those parts of you with love and compassion and giving them a home to be and to express who and what they are, and to know that that's always just been there to try to keep you safe, even if in many ways it's caused you to act out in ways or self-sabotage things that you wanted to happen and then they didn't, not realizing that it was because of an aspect of fear or self-doubt, right? Whatever it is for you, it's gonna be different for everybody. But I do feel like really leaving, once you acknowledge that aspect, you can walk away, right? You can, it's not even so much as walking away, It's like rather than self-abandonment, you're moving forward, you're making progress into this, oh, not only is it okay for me to be me, it's okay for everybody else to be them, and to navigate their own path. I don't know, I'm just seeing a lot of inner child healing for you, where there's this less, and I'm hearing feeling like you have, not feeling like you have to be so, because Aries is like in charge, right? And dominant and the leader. And in leadership, there is an element of stepping back and not overly dominating in order to lead cohesively. So, and it's okay if I'm getting perfectionism too. So there's a lot going on here in terms of what you commit to and how you show up, how you want to show up, how you want to be seen, and how to reach new heights that can feel uncomfortable for you. Maybe because there's an element of feeling like if I'm not in control, everything's gonna fall apart, when in reality, you know, we don't have control over all of those elements, right? We only have control over ourselves and how we respond or react. Whew. So there's a lot there, Aries, for you. Let's see what the potential blockages could be. This is past life energy. Mother. Okay, so there could definitely be an aspect, maybe you're a mother, or a mother wound there that if you look at and process more deeply, could help you move past these blocks. Let's see, soul's journey. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So for some of you, this is a block involving your creativity and your expression of self. Some of you could have lost a mother who was really significant in your life, and maybe that put an impingement on your creativity. Really excellent movie that's coming to mind is, was it, I think it's Only Time. I'll try to link it, but it has Margot Robbie's in it and Rachel McAdams. But it's really great because there's, towards the end of the movie, and I don't want to give it away, but there's a line that sort of frees up this person from, how do I move on to the next chapter of my life, knowing, you know, that it means everything changes. So definitely check that out. I will pull a moon card for you and then move on to the other sides. This was longer than I anticipated, Aries. They're probably going to get shorter, other signs. Sorry about that. Maybe Aries just really needed this message. You are one of the cardinal signs, which is going through a lot right now with the Pluto transit. A new romantic cycle begins and a personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, the minute you walk away from whatever's been holding you back in the past, or any past relationship or past ideals, mindsets, fears, and you bring love into the situation, there's an aspect of surrender here. I'm also hearing give it up, like give it to God, like not give up, but give it up and say, this is what I want, this is what I need. Outside of external situations or people, right? Like, so if you're looking for love, I am seeing the evidence of love in my life every day. I am seeing the evidence that I am lovable and loving each and every day. And the same with money or career or whatever it is that you're looking to feel or experience more in your life. All right, Aries, I hope that helped. Moving on to Taurus. It's too many. Taurus. What's up? That song by Four Non Blondes is coming through. And now I can't even get the lyrics. Ooh, Taurus. Also that song Roses by St. John is coming through. All right, so you've got the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Tower. So I feel like you may be struck by love or struck by your feelings, or just having an unexpected new start that is very fulfilling for you. You could be meeting somebody new, or rebuilding a connection. And there's something here for you, a block around vows. So any vows that you might have made that have put you in struggle. You know, sometimes in our past lives, there could be vows of poverty, celibacy, etc. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. Okay, so I'm just hearing like somebody is blowing your mind. Like you're awakening to different levels of depths. And then you have humor here. So this could be somebody who really makes you laugh, or you're just bringing in more humor and focusing on the lighter aspects of life here. I'm like, where does this go? Scorpio season could be significant too, so that's going to be October, November, for when this might kick off. Yep, we've got a time for healing. Confidence is key to your success, and look at the bigger picture. It's on the bottom. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, so something here about trusting your intuition, going with your heart. I feel like you could have had a situation in the past that was like really unexpected, that just like helped you heal aspects of the ego. All right, Gemini. Gemini. Two pennies. We'll take them. Oh, look at you, basking in your energy. The Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. So you're very much focused on your career, on your money, on your stability, on your security, and all of the wonderful things that you'd like to manifest. I mean, I'm gonna pull a past life card, but I don't really feel like if there are blocks, they're not I don't know, not big enough right now to be super in your way. Okay, you have unrequited love. Oh, my nose is so itchy, y'all. Oh. All right, you have unrequited love. You've got scribe or writer, and you have trust and have faith. So I feel like many of you, you may have someone on the other side that you refer to as your angel that's with you. You could have a really great skill for writing and communication. Geminis would, because of you're ruled by Mercury, which is the planet around communication. You could have been in a situation in the past where maybe you were in like an arranged marriage or unrequited love situation, either on your side or the other person. Writing could be very healing for you. And I feel like you're just in a really good place because you've learned to have this trust and this faith. So I really like that for you. Yeah, definitely around a loss. Now, this would have already happened, so not anything new coming in, but like you could have experienced a lot of loss, the loss of loved ones. And you have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you've done a lot of transformation work. You've alchemized a lot in your life to get yourself to a healed and more secure place, where you have a deeper understanding of those aspects. So this is really beautiful, Gemini. Let's see what else we can get for you. Yeah. Don't let your past hold you back. Time to breathe out. Yeah, you're letting go of, you bring love into the situation and show the world the real you, work through your fears, and a time to give rather than take. Yeah, you've released the hold of a lot of maybe past trauma or past grief, and I think that's really beautiful. All right, let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancerians. You also have the Magician. Look at you. Okay. 1 second. Ace of Coins. You could have Gemini in your chart. Could be on the cusp. But this is showing to me that you're manifesting a new opportunity for yourself, and a new job, a job offer. It's what you don't see coming. You've been waiting on this for a while, but there is a new opportunity coming your way. It could come from a Gemini or a Virgo. Doesn't have to. You could also have Virgo in your chart. But this looks really beautiful and promising. Greco-Roman. So you could have had a past life in that time period. You could be attracted to art or architecture, again, from Greece or Rome. Mythology could be really powerful for you. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Yeah. So, I almost said Gemini, but we're on Cancer. So there could be an opportunity that comes in that you may hem and haw about. You might go back and forth. It's important that you use your intuition on this. And Cancerian, you have a strong intuition, so trust yourself. Don't let pride get in your way. The answers you need are coming. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah. That was like, I love it when they're just clear and direct. It's the best. Okay. Leo. Oh my goodness. You guys are making me work for it today, aren't you? 3 of Pentacles. Something about contracts or working together with others, bringing things together, bringing people together, working on wanting to work something out. And then you have the Knight of Coins and the Magician. So again, Virgo, Gemini energy coming in strong. I feel like you're just in this planning mode. What's next? What is my next goal? How am I going to achieve it? You're not really, I don't see you making moves at this time. Motorcycle could be significant for some of you. Yeah, so maybe some of you are writing, or writing could be helpful for you to trust and have faith. Write down your ideas at this time, because they're going to help you achieve whatever it is that you're thinking about, creating, doing, planning. Even if it's a trip, let's just start planning the trip. Not really worrying about how or why. Yeah, you've got courage and regret. I know that I cannot change the past. And then you've got courage here and perseverance. So inner strength to face fear with confidence. So for many of you, it could just be the fear of something not working out or how something's going to come together. But if you knew it was all going to be okay and it's all going to happen, would you just do it? All right, Virgo. Oh, sorry. Leo. Hold your vision. Yeah, you're working towards something here. right, Virgo. Got 10 minutes to finish these. Virgo, you got 10 of coins. Very much focused on career, family, wealth, abundance. Some of you could be married. 6 of coins and the world. So something about travel here, finances and travel. Trying to balance things out. It doesn't look like you're worried about it, but if you were worried about it, about finances right now, I wouldn't. Even if something like decreases your finances initially, like if you take a financial hit, I'm seeing that it all comes right back around to you. It's almost going to be as if you lost nothing to begin with. You have the whole world to gain. And I love this image because you see this like pie graph like thing, and it's like this energy of, you know, sometimes we can worry that we're not going to get our piece of the pie, and that when somebody else takes a piece, it lowers our piece. And I think that there's like a double entendre, that's the right expression here, for the aspect of peace, right? Like a piece of the pie or inner peace. So you not only gain inner peace from whatever is happening in this situation, whatever I'm reading for, it's going to be specific to each of you. But it's not that you lose a piece of the pie. The pie is big enough. The pie just gets bigger so that everybody can have their piece. So you're not missing out. You're not taking away from somebody else. Like, it all comes back in another form and in another way. And that's more of an abundant mindset. And I think that if you come from a space of abundance and there being enough for everyone and everyone having their own opportunity without you necessarily needing to control it or delegate it, I think that it's going to free you up in a whole new way. So let's see what past life energy could be affecting you. Karmic relationship. All right. Well, some of you could be dealing with somebody who has come into your life or is in your life to teach you lessons here, teach each other lessons. Karmic relationships usually are relationships that they don't last forever. They you know, there could be a situation if you're currently in a connection that is keeping you in it because of finances or security. You could have had a past life with this person. Let's see if I can get more on this. Yeah, and then you've got father. So father wounds or energies could be affecting your love life and how you connect. Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's a relationship there that might benefit from healing and looking at. Wow, I went to ask about this relationships. You got relationships again. So there's something here about looking at how you show up in relationships and how others show up in relationships for you. You have, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So for some of you, there's a connection here that maybe in the past you've been dealing with somebody who maybe hasn't had your best interests at heart or has their own interest at heart. And then this is looking at relationships that serve your higher good. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be friendships. This could be family. It's like, who is here because they want to help me grow and we have a mutually beneficial relationship, and who is here because of their own self-gain or codependence. Because there's new energy trying to come through for you, Virgo, but it may require that you re-examine your boundaries, who's in your life, and also, you know, perhaps even your own motives when it comes to relationships. All right. A new start is coming. And your commitment is being tested. Look at the bigger picture, step out of your comfort zone. Nothing is yet set in stone. So yeah, your commitment to self is being tested here. Do you really want this new beginning? Do you really want this new start? Zoom out. Nothing is ever set in stone. So there could be a mindset or a story you're telling yourself here about safety, security, and finances that may or may not be true. And so I feel like you're going through an energy here to help break you free from that. Health could be important for some of you too, or your health could be affected at this time, so make sure that you're taking extra care of yourself. All right, that was a lot. Libra. Ooh, Three of Swords, High Priestess. You could be secretly going through something right now. Processing heartache, intuition, or intuitively knowing that something is interfering with your progress or your relationships. Something feels thick for you, Libra. Okay, we've got mother aspects, so could be mother wounds affecting you at this time. You could be a mother, or you could be dealing with someone who is a mother. I feel for you, Libra, there's a masculine-feminine battle going on, trying to balance your divine masculine and feminine to find what's important to you to heal something. And it could also have to do with parents and how you were raised, and spirituality and religion. So there's some belief that I feel like is causing you heartache and pain that it's not really your beliefs. They're beliefs that you may have adopted, and so you're trying to figure out what it is that you believe. Service. I feel good when I can help others. People pleasing could be a pattern that you might be looking at this time, and noticing that if it's helping or hindering. Win-win outcome is forecast. Be bold, make the first move, and luck is on your side. So if you've been holding something back here, I'm getting the energy to just go for it and step into your truth and into your power. All right, Scorpio. I don't know if I have enough time to get through all these. We'll see. Taking your time. You're going through a transformation. Massive transformation. So if things have been slow, it's because you're being asked to look at how you've transformed. You've broken free from some toxic patterns, and I feel like you're reconciling things from the past so that you can let it go and move forward here. You're not a failure. You didn't fail in the past. You might fail at a task, but you are not a failure. Mistakes are experiences that teach us. Farm. For some of you, being on a farm could be healing for you. Take that as it resonates. Some of you, maybe you're just like totally not about it, but farm animals or being out in the open. I'm hearing Vermont as well could be helpful if you're New England, East Coast. So you've got adjustments are required, bring love into the situation, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. You and your loved ones are safe, and a personal issue reaches resolution. All right. Well, I like that for you. Sagittarius. All right. You're about to get some sort of wish fulfillment. You may have walked away from something in the past to focus on your something or someone, to focus on your career and finances. You could have a brand new relationship coming in, or somebody from the past is trying to come back in to heal something. I don't know if that's your cup of tea, but if anything from the past is coming up, it's just to solidify your own healing. And I see you rising like a star. I see you getting recognition. I see a strong partnership in your life, whether that's happening now or is soon to come. You may even be able to leave a situation or an environment to focus on a dream or a goal. The upcoming, let's see, maybe 8 months. It's a specific message though. There's a focus on health here. I feel like you have the ability to heal. I don't know why I'm pulling more cards. That was your message. Oh. Okay. You have loneliness and freedom. I know that I am never alone and I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah, you're building your dream. Sag. You have a new start is coming. Take time to breathe out and adjustments are required. I think that's more to do with self-care though. So. All right, Capricorn. Justice in reverse. I don't read reversals, but I am noting it. Libra energy and 5 of coins. I feel like you may have had to make a decision you didn't want to make. In regards to a connection or finances. You know, justice card is like, it doesn't always seem fair, but it's just, it's the right thing to do. It's living in your truth and your integrity. It's wanting something to be made right. I do feel like some of you are very focused on your finances, on making finances right, on getting yourself in a better position financially, focused on your goals. You could also feel like you're going through a final test here. You also have farms, so being on a farm or by animals could be significant for you. And trees. Yeah, I also feel like for many of you, you're about to rise up out of a situation that you've been in for a long time. I do feel like you could be also focused on your health, honoring the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. And then you've got judgment with justice. I understand everyone has their own unique path and challenges. It's like you see something for what it is, even if it makes you sad or disappointed. You could be missing. There's an energy feeling like you're missing someone or something. You're not wanting to miss anything. Let's see. Take time to breathe out. Expect powerful change. I'm just going to get one more. Thank you. Yeah, listening to your inner child. You're healing something here that has to do with your inner child. I do feel like something's about to be made right, so I would expect a turnaround in whatever you're experiencing. Aquarius. Patience. Queen of Wands. In your element at this time, alchemizing things, being confident. I would check out Aries and Leo's and Sagittarius's readings. Communal living and imprisonment or slavery. I'm hearing you were wrongly accused in the past within a community. Because you have communal living and imprisonment and slavery. So there's something here about you're reclaiming your power and you're transmuting a situation. This is very direct. Envy, yeah, envious people. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. That's something that you have healed and alchemized within you, but also because you experienced the other end of that. Believe in the impossible, and your commitment is being tested. Yeah. Pisces. Oh, you're working towards something. Two of Swords. You're at a crossroads. Do I keep working this hard? Don't give up before the magic begins. You're almost there. Trust and have faith. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So you could have somebody who's helping you here. I'm hearing believe on a cellular level. Like you trust your body to do what it needs to do. You don't question it, right? Until something may trigger you to doubt it. And so it's looking at how strong is your faith. Communication is key. Prosperity lies ahead. Balance spirituality and practicality, and believe in the impossible. All right. Collective. All right. No decision is a decision and will keep you stuck. How can you see from a different perspective? Communication is key. Fear is the only thing stopping you from victory. You step through fear, you're going to see things a lot differently. And the thing that is causing the fear is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, so something's got to give. Adjustments are required, and prosperity lies ahead. So we can fear that we have everything to lose, not realizing that we actually have everything to gain. So those are the messages I have for you. I hope that they resonated. Take care.